Hey, hey, hey guys. Hi, Grand Rising guys. So we are doing a chop it up this morning. But first and foremost, I want to come and speak to my people that have an appointment with me. Um, you guys need to be checking your emails because there are some updates being made to my calendar. Some of you guys will be rescheduled to the first week of October. And it's not because you did anything or nothing like that. I'm just trying to get caught all the way up. So a lot of you guys will be rescheduled to the first week of October. Don't take offense to it. It's just scheduling. Um, everybody will have their right appointment times. I will be doing it for the same time, y'all. I won't be doing it for new times. So make sure you guys are checking your emails because I will be sending out updated appointment times for the calendar. Because with me starting these new hours, it's throwing me to have to work late nights. So I'm trying to make sure that I balance everything out. If you have emailed me in the last 2 to 3 days, you will receive an email today. I have literally cleared my week so that I can address all concerns and emails. So y'all just be patient with me. And I want to have a transparent moment with you guys right now. Restaurant that I go to, I like the food, and I was getting some lunch, and I had a girl literally like scream like, "Oh, Brene, it's you." Y'all, I want to let y'all know I am very overwhelmed with the success. I'm buffering. Am I buffering, y'all? Hold on. I shouldn't be. I'm on Verizon LTE. Come on, Verizon. Okay, I was about to say, I'm on Verizon LTE. They better not play with me. So, okay. Did y'all hear what I was saying when I was buffering, or do I need to repeat it? Y'all can hear? Okay, so when I started this journey of being Brene Reeds, right, y'all? I did not expect for people to take to me like this. This was just something that I thought that I was going to do on the side. So I'm not famous. Ugh. It's still buffering, y'all. See, that's YouTube now. Because I'm literally at home. Like, I'm at home in my driveway. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm at home now. I know I got great seating over here. But, anyway. So, y'all, I want y'all to understand this, y'all. Because I know y'all like, Brene. So, I seen a girl be like, Brene, how you handling this with your calls, and you need to handle your calls better, and yada yada yada, and you shouldn't be so strict. Y'all, I am so strict because there are literally thousands of people that want to talk to me. Like, thousands. I never thought it would be this. I thought that it would be me doing this on the side and working my full-time job, y'all. So it is a lot for one person to take on. And that is why I'm so strict. And I felt like I should say this because I was reading some of like the reviews, and a lot of people that had problems with me was because they wanted me to be lenient in my scheduling and in the way that they ask questions. Let me tell you something. You can't have a set time for somebody, right? And that person calls you at that time, and you don't have yourself together, okay? If I call you early, I understand. I will tell you, oh, it's perfectly fine. You can call me back. But you can't have an appointed time with somebody and then not have it together, right? So a lot of the people that I seen that were upset with me, it was because they didn't handle their business correctly. One of the reviews was because she ordered the reading and then told me she didn't want the reading and expected me to refund her when I have a no refund policy. You see what I'm saying? You didn't want the reading on your own account, not because of me, you know? And so I really try to be a good person in this business, but I'm also very strict about my business. Yeah, like people didn't have their questions ready. Like they weren't ready. Like they weren't ready to talk to me. They had their mama, cousins, aunties in the background. Like it wasn't a good time. So that's the main thing. Hey baby. And then I have people who constantly email me. I am going to make up a separate email address for people that want to like send me their results of their love work, their prosperity work, updates from their reading, because right now I'm finding that a lot of my emails, these hundreds of thousands of emails that I'm getting, are sometimes just people wanting to talk to me. And I receive that and I will talk to you. But I'm going to make up a separate email so that you don't email my business email that is really for appointments. I'm going to make up a separate email to make it easy for people to communicate with me so that they don't feel like I'm ignoring them. Because sometimes, y'all, if y'all send me an update or something that's going on with you, I may read it, but I can't respond to it because I really am trying to get to the people who have sent me their questions from where I was sick. So I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I love you. I am glad that you're sending me your confirmations. It makes me so happy that so many of you guys are getting where you need to be with my help. And I'm glad that I can even help you do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sending me those emails and you're not getting a response, know that I probably seen it. But I'm swamped right now, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I love being transparent with y'all, telling y'all the truth. Like, Brene is overtook by her success. It is a little forward for me. I mean, I don't think any normal person would think that they would take off so fast. And then the way my confirmations come in so fast, it is attracting more people because people are going in the shade room tagging me saying, Brene, you said this. And then people are coming to see who Brene is. So that is bringing about more business. So while you guys are advertising me and speaking upon me, it is just bringing it in, you know? And so it's really, really overwhelming. But I definitely had a moment of awe yesterday when I went through the drive-thru and the girl was like, oh my God, you gotta take a picture with me. It's you. I watch you all the time. And I'm like, okay. I didn't even know what to say, but I was glad that and I just told her, thank her for watching me, and, thank her for loving me, because she was like, I love you. I was like, I love you too. I love all my people, so I was it was crazy. And she was like, I'm just having a fan moment, because I watch you all the time. And, y'all, I didn't know how to take that. It is very new and weird for me. So y'all just bear with me. Please don't get upset with me if you are having to be rescheduled, because I'm working on it, y'all. And it's very hard for me to just sit here all day from 8:30 in the morning till 8:30 at night and talk to people, and then also try to do emails as well. So I'm moving a lot of my schedule around. If you are moved to October, okay, please don't be mad at me, okay? I promise I'm working on it. I know y'all love me, y'all excited to talk to me, but don't be disappointed. Just understand that certain things happen to where we have to make changes sometimes. And I am definitely like overwhelmed with my success. I'm thankful for it, but overwhelmed with it. And it keeps coming. It's very consistent. So I thank you guys who love me and watch me. So many people have been asking for this chop it up, so I'm going to leave this one public. I'm going to not make this one for members only. This will be public. I will be doing something for members only. I'm really trying to get some things done this week. So that's very, very important for me. But anyway, this chop it up, we're gonna talk about a lot of different things, okay? There's been a lot of things that have been you know, going on. So first things first, I have been seeing people say triple threat. If you said anything about October, I probably didn't answer you. Give me till next week to answer it, because I doubt it. Oh, also, before I go on, people that want a reading from me, do not email me and tell me that you want a reading from me. Just go on my website, Love Muffin, okay? Because you is making it stressful for a real pimp, okay? Because what I'm going to do? Okay, what I'm going to do? You're going to have to go on the site and book. Also, y'all, there will be changes to the site. I'm going to change my website people, because I ain't got time for GoDaddy, okay? So there's gonna be some changes coming in October to who is over my website, because I ain't got time for GoDaddy right now, okay? But yeah, just go to the site, okay? I love y'all, but y'all stressing the real pimp out, okay? Because I can't, what I'm supposed to do, okay? I know you want to read it from me, and I want to read for you, but what I can't do that through the, I can't set your reading up through the email. You gotta go on the website and set your reading up, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about my weekend, Labor Day weekend, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all did Labor Day weekend. So Labor Day weekend, me and the girls went on a girls trip. We went to the beach. It was a good time. It was a great time. I am gonna do wigs, Latasha. Thank you. It was a great time. We had a really, really good time. It was for my friend's birthday. And I wanted to do something really, really nice for her, because she deserves it. She's one of my best friends, and she's one of the sweetest people I know. So I wanted to make sure that I did something for her. So y'all, I made her a dick cake, okay? I went to the set shop, okay, and found the dick shaped cake pan, and I made her a dick cake with cupcakes with the dick toothpicks to go in them with different sayings on them. And I did card games. We did drinks. I did get rock candy, but we didn't really eat all that. We were toe up the entire weekend, y'all. When I say toe down the entire week, we was toe down the entire weekend. But we had a very, very good time. And it is something that I suggest all of my women followers do. You and a group of your friends go out of town, even if you ain't going number 4 hours away from where you live. Go and enjoy your home, girls. Spend time with your girls, and don't make the trip about men. I mean, we're gonna talk our shit about men, but don't make your trip about men. Just really feeling good about yourself. And that's how I felt. I felt really, really good to just be with my friends and have a good time. And we were definitely talking about a lot of different things that go on, and it was a really good time. I came back feeling rejuvenated. Even though this week has been kind of crazy since I came back, I definitely felt rejuvenated. And we had so much fun, y'all. I can't even say I'm not ready to do it again next week at this point, because we had such a good time. But anyway, past that, what I see what some of you guys are saying y'all did. Some of y'all was just chilling. I see somebody was in Vegas getting drunk. Okay, I like it. I love it. I'm so glad y'all. Am I back, y'all? That's YouTube, y'all. It's not my phone. It's YouTube. They're annoying. I guess I was getting too many viewers. But, and not only that, but we in a retrograde, y'all. So, y'all, this retrograde has been hellacious. Okay? We're only one day into this retrograde, and it has been hellacious. Okay? I am literally sick of people right now that are around me. I have literally flipped out on my son because of this retrograde. Okay? This has been hellacious. Okay? But anyway, past that, I'm glad y'all had a good time on y'all Labor Day weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. It has been, I have been so emotional. What is going on? Like, this retrograde is crazy. Y'all, I have been all over the place. Emotional, okay? Just annoyed. And that's not like me. I don't stay annoyed for long. I try to get over stuff quick. I don't like to hold on to things. But anyway, this retrograde is a lot. So anyway, I'm glad you guys had a good Labor Day weekend. We definitely did. Yes, went. And you know, we all had a good time. So past that, let's talk about what's going on the blogs. So of course we all are seeing the smear Joe Budden campaign. Okay. I want you guys to not be fooled by the things that goes on with Joe. They are very upset because he's speaking out against corporations. You know that happens. When you speak against corporations, you are the bad guy. You got a lot of bad shit with you. The things that your publicists, your people that work for you have tried to keep out of the light suddenly starts to come out because you are not feeding into other people's bullshit. Okay? With that being said, y'all, please don't feed into it. The whole jacking the dog off thing, the whole thing, the whole beating Sin. I feel like Sin was full of shit. I feel like she said that Joe dragged her because she was recording him and she was trying to get material for court. I do see that it was Rocky's idea to do that. I do not see Joe Budden putting his hands on Sin Santana at all. Okay? She was trying to get material for court. To say that that's why he is not capable of having his son. Because he's violent. That's just it. Yes, other women have came out about Joe putting his hands on them in his past. But ever since Joe has made this transition, he's gotten off the drugs. Joe does not have a problem keeping his hands to himself. That confusion when you hear her say, and you drug me around the house, when he said, I drug you, he genuinely was confused. Like I told y'all, Sin has not moved on. Neither has Joe. They are still dealing with each other. Okay? Anyway, past that. And y'all, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm taking up for Joe, because I'm not. But I want y'all to understand these court games. Understand these court games. When a person has a history of something and you present some type of evidence in court saying that this has happened to you and a person has history of it, the judge will side with you. But the thing about it is that would have been inadmissible anyway in court because he did not know he was being recorded. Okay? Her saying that she get on Instagram, talk about the mental health and nobody asked you any of that, Cynthia. Nobody asked you that. The fact is you got caught doing something scheming. You were scheming. It hurt your feelings. That's why you were upset, because you got caught scheming. And you never thought that he would find out. Now he knows, along with a billion other people. You're embarrassed. The reason why you could not watch Sin's video, one of my people on here, is because she was lying. She was trying to play the victim. But the problem that I'm having with Sin is she did not take ownership for what her and Rocky were trying to do. She was jealous that Joe got that deal at Spotify. She was jealous. She wanted to make him look bad. Sin is a Libra, right? Somebody confirm that for me. Sin is a Libra, right? That's what I thought. I read her. Anytime a Libra don't give you a straight answer, they're lying. And that's coming from a Libra. Anytime a Libra walks around a question, they're lying. And that's simple. Because if I can, and one thing about Libras, we're very direct. We are all about balance and justice, right? So if you ask me, Bree, do you smoke weed? And I go, nah, I used to smoke it or whatever, but I just be chilling now. That's not a real answer, because a Libra is going to be like, hell yeah, I smoke weed, if they're being honest. Or they're going to be like, man, nah, I don't smoke that shit. If we're being honest, Libras are very direct. My birthday is September the 21st too, Lynn Marie. So, with that being said, yeah, we're straight shooters. Sin was lying. Okay? So that's that with Joe Budden. I want to do Tamar and David, but these are the confirmations that I hate to say I was right about. Y'all, I already done told y'all months ago, y'all is not getting that stimulus. I don't know why everybody keeps saying, oh, we still getting the, because I never said we were getting the stimulus. I said you're not getting it. So yeah, this is one of those confirmations that I hate to say that I was right about. Let me go ahead and say this. Tamar has not had any voodoo done to her. So that is not the case. I really hate this for Tamar, because I never liked him. It never felt right. It never was right. And I told y'all that he has a secret, a low down dirty secret. Yes, Tamar does have a spiritual advisor. Hey, Ron, we good. Hope you're doing good. The things that I watched this morning were disturbing. They were disturbing. And I listened to him. And everybody that's in the comments saying, oh, when a man say he was abused, we dismiss it, yada, yada, yada. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nobody dismissing his claims of abuse because he a man. No. Why people are dismissing his claims is because he's lying. Nothing that he said made sense. If you are a person with common sense, nothing that man said made sense. When Jason Lee pulled out the receipts and showed somebody let Brown Eyes know how to sign up for the membership. When somebody Jason Lee brought out the clips from her show where he talks about how Tamar house is his house. And they're like, oh, you and Tamar bought a house together. He's like, no, it's her. She was living in that house before we got together, but it's my house now because my clothes are there and I'll be there. Let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, Tamar knew better when he said that shit. Because first of all, don't be getting your black ass on TV saying, y'all go to Hollywood Unlocked. And I shared it. I also shared it on my Instagram so you guys could look at the type of man he is. He did not like Vince bringing his son to his mother's house. Tamar should have left him alone then. But that's why I go to say that women get so wrapped up in just having a man. We put up with anything. And I'm very disappointed, but I understand that when you're in a vulnerable place, when you are in a vulnerable place, it's easy to think somebody is coming with your best interests. When Jason Lee posted their text messages where she explains what happened, she was telling the truth. I just seen somebody say, why is Vince not standing up? First of all, Vince is doing what a real man is gonna do. If something is going on with me, you will never see my children's father get on social media and talk about it. But you know what he will do? He will come and handle whatever needs to be taken care of. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't have to call twice. Vince is handling things behind the scenes the way he should, with his family, his ex-wife and his son. That's what's important. Yes, Vince has his own problems, but Vince has always taken care of Tamar. We have never seen Tamar go through this much stuff as we are now because Vince took care of her. I do feel like she does not need to be with neither man. She attracts broken men because she is broken. She needs to work on herself. She needs to work on herself and do what's best for her and her son. They say that the argument was about Logan. I do feel that that is correct as well. Because he had no business posting Logan on his social media account because, again, this is not his son. They are not married. You have no reason to post my son. Some people are funny like that. I am funny like that. My children's father's side of the family will call me before they post a picture of my children because I don't do that. Child pornography is so heavy out here. I need you to run what you doing by me first, especially when it involves my 3. You get what I'm saying? Because they mine. Them is mine. So I need you to, Shay, the spiritual advisor, gives her advice and protects her. But at the end of the day, it is up to a person to take what your spiritual advisor say. Listen, I'm a spiritual advisor to my friends, y'all. And you would think as much success as I've had, or as much as I've shown them, I still have friends that do not listen to me until the shit hit the fan. So you can't say, oh, don't they got a spiritual advisor? No, because my friends, so I have some friends, not all my friends, because I have some friends that really take heed to what I say. But then I have some friends that when shit hit the fan, that's when they ready to listen to me. After I told them what was going to happen before it even happened. Then you got to go through the thing because I told you it was going to happen, but you didn't listen, so you went ahead and did what you was doing. And now you done went through this. So, free will, y'all. T Sanders, yes, please email me and let me know so I can hit the start button on my email so that I can send you your questions. So yeah, that's the main thing. People have spiritual advisors and they just don't know. They just don't listen. They do what the fuck they want to do. They only want a spiritual advisor to do voodoo work, but they don't want us to give them advice. Okay? So remember that. So past that, Tamar just needs to work on her. Okay? So that's that for Tamar and David. Things will continue to come out, y'all. Don't be surprised by him, because I told y'all this man had secrets. He a no good brother. Okay? Yes, she will do that. Tamar is going to take some time for herself. So I see about the wildfires in Cali. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Somebody start them fires every year. And I'm going to leave it at that. I seen it one year. I was like sitting in my room and I was like, dang, they always having fires. It must really be hot out there. But I seen a white man with a black thing over his head that comes up around his mouth. It's silk. It's not like a ski mask, but it's silk. And it comes up here. And all you can see is his eyes and his nose. And I seen him start a fire, which remotely went on to be more fires. Why do they do that? I'll have to look into it. But right now, I was seeing I just see somebody starting a fire. I don't see that being a natural thing. Because hell, it get 100 and something down here. And it don't. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. So somebody's asking me about Summer Walker. Summer is entitled to her own opinion, y'all. What she spoke about with Future's baby mama, I feel like London baby mamas were OD with what they did, because she wasn't even talking about them. I feel like Eliza was defending herself. She was defending herself to an extent until it turned petty. But hurt people hurt people. Never forget that. Hurt people hurt people. Eliza's very hurt. She's very embarrassed because she's known as the money hungry bitch that's after Future's money. So anytime anybody says a little thing about her, she's going to come back like that. It doesn't matter, because she feels attacked. Because a lot of people love Future. A lot of people feel like Future is the GOAT, you know. And this girl is embarrassed because he said really, really, really bad things about her in the media, in the press, you know. And she wants to defend herself, but she needs to focus on being a mother to her child. She needs to not focus so much on what people have to say about her, because people gonna always think the worst of you no matter what. But you can't dispel everything that everybody says. That's why I don't. People say shit all the time. All the time. Summer in London. I see London abusing Summer Walker. Okay? They had a very massive blowout fight. I see him choking her. And I see the baby mothers being the cause. There's something in this situation with his children's mothers. Summer wants to be defended. Okay? So, let me address this, Shelly. We don't have shit to do with Summer Walker, Eliza, or Future, or none of these motherfuckers. But you still get on here to listen to me read about them, right? You still want to hear my opinion on them, right? So, all she did was said something about an article. If the article were not true, you know what? Let me give you a prime example. Lipstick Alley put up this whole thread about me and another reader, okay? Talking about we was going back this, and this, and I did this and I did that. I never even talked about it. You want to know why? Because there's no truth to it. There's no truth to it. And yes, it pissed me off to see a gossip site talk about me and another reader and say that I did anything to this person. If you see an article and you say, where the fuck she need $53,000 for? Shit, I take care of 3 kids for $500 a month. What the hell she need $53K for? You got your own opinion. Whether she said it on her platform or not, Eliza don't know her. Eliza don't know her. So what's she gonna do? Respond to a billion people? No, she was being petty and she went OD. No, you can't tell somebody how to respond. But when you above certain things, you don't have to respond to everything. So what she did is she showed that she's very bitter. She showed that she's very childish. And this is why she's going through what she's going through with Future. And for her to be Haitian, let me tell you something about Haitians. They carry their self with respect. They have principles. They do not get into certain things because they know what comes along with that. Haitians are very big on spirituality in the universe and the spirits and the Loa. They know that there are some things they don't have to indulge in because they are above that. Because they are the blissed people. You will not quickly find a Haitian that will argue with you because they have other methods to their madness. Do you get what I'm saying? I am very involved with Haitians. Very involved. I know that they don't normally do that. What she's done going back and forth with Future should not be that. Because she could easily change that. LA Fit Club is because those Haitians have been Americanized. But if you go to Miami, if you go to Haiti, they're not doing that. Because they know. Because they know. But a lot of people in America have been Americanized. They have gotten away from their culture. I'm talking about the Haitians. that are strictly to their, they don't even eat American food, period. So I can't get into all of that with y'all, but I just feel like she should be more mature, period. I don't care. The only thing that Summer said was $53K is disgusting. It's disgraceful to see a woman go after a man like that. It is, whether y'all like it or not. Honestly, I don't believe in child support. I know some of y'all may get it. Hey, whatever. I don't judge you. But me as a person, I don't believe in child support. I feel like if both of us laid down and made the baby, I shouldn't have to go to a white man to make you do what you're supposed to do. I don't need to go before no judge. And the truth is, Eliza laid down and had that baby just so that she could be financially stable. Period. Let me tell y'all something. I come from a woman. My grandmother was a woman that had 3 kids. My grandfather went and put himself on child support. And you know what? My grandmother went down there and told him she didn't want his money. He's not on child support for her children. She gonna do it herself. That's what I come from. I come from that type of woman. You got to make sure your kid's straight either way. When you laying down and you bumping monkeys with these guys and doing what you doing, you need to make sure that you can handle it. Just like my grandma always say, don't get no house you can't afford by yourself. The same thing applies with your children. Don't have a child if you can't afford that child by yourself. My grandma told me you may be married to EJ, but whatever house you get, make sure you can afford it if he leave. Because people wake up with different feelings every day. Every day. People don't want wisdom. They want to stay in the same spot. They want to go, oh, you want to act like that? I'm going to put you up for child support. I've never threatened my children's father with child support. He had a whole baby on me. I never threatened him with child support. Because, for what? I'm going to get out here and make a way. Because they're mine. They mine just like they his. I don't agree with it. My grandma is just that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's that type of person. That's who she is as a woman. And that's what I came from. So, I mean, everybody has their opinions. You can't respond to everything. And I feel like she did that because they feel like the girl is a punk. Even if she responded and said her little bit of explaining her situation. Fucking childish, y'all. It's no other way to slice it. There's no other way to slice it. If people come on here and tell you I'm a prostitute, you know my only job is to come on my platform and tell you that I'm not a prostitute. That's my only... I don't even know them. Do y'all know how many readers still talk about me? Still have a problem with me? I don't even discuss them. Because it's not my problem. If you're that bothered by me that you have to talk about me, that's on you. Because I'm out here living, baby. I'm too booked and busy, baby. That's just that. What Nipsey say? You can't change how people do you, but what you can change is how you react to it. Put them on goofy time. That's it. I don't see him abusing Summer because of her responding to it. I see him abusing Summer because Summer is very vocal when she's upset. And she says things that really, really gets under his skin. London is not very well endowed. He's very insecure. And he strikes off fairly quickly. So he has some real issues. This is not the first time they've had a physical altercation. This is not the first time that they have been in a situation like this. Do I see Summer Walker going back to London? Yes, y'all, I do. And that's that. But yeah, he's not very well endowed. Past Summer Walker. So I seen another article. Yeah, he got a Ryan chair. I seen another article. Let me see. Who was the next one about? Freestyle readings via email. No, I'll have to make a time and date for you. Have to make a time and date for you. And this is not Summer's first time, like, putting him out for something that he's did. Like, this ain't her first time. She get mad and put shit on the internet all the time. But he gonna find a way to get back. But what he best stop doing is messing with that girl, because she got some real spiritual protection around her. I mean, real spiritual protection around her. Real spiritual protection. Super has definitely moved on. I am so happy to see it. And I see Lula ugly ass up there trying to make her feel away with that girl. Cause boy, why is you kissing that girl on live? You is a whole cornball. Lou is upset, busted, and disgusted because he would never find another Super. Okay? He messed that up. And she going on with her lives. Ugly ass Lou. That's his name. Okay? Because he is ugly. Okay? Ain't nothing fine about him. And every time Super used to say he was fine, I said, because first of all, Super best friend looked better than Lou. The black tatted dude, now he fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay? But that Lou, he's not cute at all. But black tatted baby, that's the one. That's the thesis. Okay? Bloop. He is not undercover, y'all. He is he's straight. But I'm glad that she's happy. I don't see this being a long-lasting relationship, though. I see it being a thing right now. She's going to enjoy it. But let her enjoy it. I don't see it being a long thing. Oh, Lorraine, it is. Black Tatty. Girl, I'm so sorry. Tell her I love her, too. Because she cute. Van, that's her name. She just as cute as she want to be. But her man is fine, okay? I know y'all say my man fine sometimes. And shit, I don't mind. Hell, say it. Shit, if you're really feeling froggy, take him off my motherfucking hands sometimes, okay? All right? You think he fine? Come get him, child. Whew. He gets on my nerves. See what I'm saying? EJ is fine, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that sometimes, you know? Well, hell, shit, you know? But tell her I like her, too, because she cute. But anyway, past that, I'm trying to think of anything else that we just had gone that's really, really big. I know y'all want to talk about R. Kelly, but that's a bunch of bullshit. And y'all know I don't like to talk about bullshit because, I had to take a moment of silence for that. I told y'all, I cannot deal with the bullshit, okay? First of all, R. Kelly did not get beat up, okay? All right? Whew. I'm imagining right now that it's winter and I'm in the cold smoking my cigarette because that's how it makes me feel every time I see R. Kelly in some of his shenanigans. He wanted to get out of jail so bad, okay? He didn't get beat up. And he wasted my time, okay? He's trying so hard to get his ass out of jail. Why? To do what? To get out here and interrogate these folks so you ain't going to jail? No, sir, you're going to get time this time. Sorry. So he definitely lied. Y'all, he gets on my nerves. He trying too hard. Everybody's talking about Miss Robbie and Tim. I'm actually going to do a reading on it. He's not suicidal either. Cardi and Candace, I didn't even indulge in it. Because I feel like Cardi needs to do better. She's one of those people that need to do better. I love my Cardi, but she needs to do better. The Bow Wow situation with Kiyomi is very real. He did do that. Bow Wow is very abusive, y'all. He got little man syndrome. Bow Wow is very abusive. That's why he can't keep nobody. He does need some help. Yaya is not going to jail, y'all. I told y'all that before. Yaya is not going to jail. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with Rihanna. Rihanna cut her a nigga. Let me tell y'all something about Rihanna. Rihanna cannot be beat. Okay? Rihanna cannot be a woman of abuse. Rihanna will whoop your ass. Don't look at her and think that she won't. Rihanna will whoop your ass. And I done told y'all she whooped Chris Brown ass, but y'all ain't trying to hear me though. He just ain't tell y'all that she whooped his ass, but she whooped his ass, okay? All right, she came out with a couple of bruises because he got him a couple of licks in there, but like I told y'all, we never seen him, okay? Masika and Hazel E, I would not even begin to watch that because they were paid to do that. It's fake. Yaya is not pregnant, nor is she going to jail. Masika is having a really bad load of bad karma because she pissed somebody off. Now, to the grand finale, okay? We have chopped it up about everything that we've seen. Megan and Tory Lanez. I told y'all I tasted a lot of liquor. I told y'all that this story is going to keep unveiling itself. I told y'all I am not on Megan's side. I don't believe her story. Well, hell, if she definitely pregnant, you show me the baby in a few months, because I don't see a pregnancy. I'm sorry. But anyway, I don't believe Megan. You know what? Let me stop and say this, y'all. I find it so amazing how people come on here and they ask me a question, right? And I give them an answer. And they say, oh, no, this is definitely this. But then about 3 months later, you have to come back and circle around and say, dang, Bree, you was right. I'm not giving an opinion. It does annoy me a little bit because it's like, y'all know that I'm not giving you an opinion. And then be the main people that be sending me the confirmations, like you weren't just on here telling me that I was wrong. Okay. Anyway, send me the confirmation in a couple of months. Cause this my accuracy rate, I gotta be at 98% at this point, y'all. I have to be at 98% at this point. I have to. I have to be. Am I at 98% yet? I have to be at 98%. I have to be at this point. I won't give myself 100 because I was wrong about Chris Brown. And I can't get over that. I was wrong about Chris Brown. Y'all forgot I was wrong, y'all. You know, I didn't see the girl being pregnant. So, I was wrong about that. I can't let that go. It was something else I was wrong about too. So, I got to be at like 98%. Yeah. I can't remember though. I gotta be at like 98. But see, y'all see, I take accountability. I can't fuck up because players fuck up, okay? But y'all see Steve Harvey and his wife still together. I told y'all they wouldn't get no damn divorce. But anyway, I'm 98, y'all. I'm 98. This story with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez is very complicated. There are a lot of ins and outs to it. I do see that they say that he didn't acknowledge that he shot her, but I feel like that part was omitted. I feel like a lot of things around the story is being omitted to keep Tory from being in trouble. I don't see criminal charges being pressed against him in regards to shooting Megan. I don't see that. I just don't see him going to jail for that, only just for the possession of the gun. I don't see LAPD trying to like pursue it like they're saying that they are. I don't believe that. They're not. Tory is okay physically, but mentally he is really going through a lot. I tell people, I know you don't know the full story, but I don't like how Megan has been like wanting people to take her side. I feel like she should be just as quiet as Tory. I understand you want people to take up for you sometimes when you don't have nobody, but some things are better left unsaid. And she's back to living her regular life, and here he is still on ice because people are upset with him. Oh, it's raining. I thought somebody was behind my car, y'all. Okay. I feel like she should handle it better. And that's my personal opinion. That's not from a reader standpoint. In my personal opinion, I feel like Megan should be handling this better. As a woman, just chill out. Because if you shot me, I'm not doing all of that. And a lot of people that I know that have been shot, later Mika, a lot of people that I know have been shot, they were so traumatized by it that they weren't even able to speak about it afterwards. So I just feel like she's doing a lot as a woman, and I think that needs to change. And I've been around people that have been shot before, and they were so traumatized they didn't even want to talk about it. They don't even like to revisit it. I know a couple of girls here locally that their house got shot up one time, you know, because they was looking for somebody else. And those girls were so traumatized by it. They didn't even really speak on what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you got shot in your foot like you said you did, why are you doing all this talking? Like I told y'all, I don't think he intentionally meant to shoot her. I think that he was trying to scare her. And I think an accident happened. And I think it was just a lot going on. It was too much liquor. The best friend is quiet because she already done told y'all. People will get online, say some bullshit, and y'all believe it. She's already told you that Megan is lying. In her own way. But people don't read in between the lines. I wish Megan nothing but success, but she is going to have to make right with her wrongs. And the reason why things are slowly coming out, because she's going to have to start making right with everything that she said. Because her whole story didn't make sense. And I watched the entire live. I don't know where his hair came from. It's probably my hair. But anyway, I don't believe that both of them were messing with Tory. I believe that Megan was in a relationship with Tory. From a reader standpoint, they were in a relationship. I see love between these two. I don't see love between him and Kelsey. So maybe they had like a threesome, something like that. But if y'all really pay attention, Megan acts like a woman that is hurt because she's not getting attention from a certain person. And her speaking out is her way of getting his attention, whether it's good or bad. I see his career really struggling after this. It's going to take a while to get back on the Tory Lanez trains for some people. Not for all. Not for me, because I was just playing Tory. His music has nothing to do with what he did to her. I seen somebody say, well, regardless of what y'all were arguing about, for a man to pull a gun out on a woman. First of all, let's cut the bullshit with gender roles. For any person to pull a gun out on another person is too much. Okay? It doesn't matter if he's a man and he pulled a gun out on her, because she could have easily pulled a gun out on him. And let me just be honest with y'all. I feel as if Megan pulled the gun out on Tory. His own gun on him. On some crazy shit. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I've done it to my children's father. We have been completely, utterly drunk. He did some shit that I did not like. And I have pulled his gun out on him. Not with the intention of shooting him. Now, my children's father is a little bit more calm. He's a Cancer. He calm. So he didn't come to grab the gun and be like, oh, you ain't finna shoot me. He turned his back because he knows how much I love him. So he said, you ain't gonna shoot me, because you'll be the one crying at the funeral acting crazy because you shot my ass. And he was right. So I put the gun down and got my drunk ass in the bed. Some people are not impulsive. Some people are. Some people are. Tory is an impulsive person because he's very aggressive. And he felt like she was embarrassing him in front of people. That's just the way I see it. I don't see it any other way. All I want Megan to do is stop talking. Okay? And stop playing the victim. Take accountability for what you do. Every girl then got drunk. I ain't gonna say every, because you have some women that don't believe in that at all. But there are a lot of women A good bit of women that have got drunk and jumped on a nigga for doing something at a party or at a club they didn't like. Somebody saying he had a whole bodyguard in the car. What the fuck does that have to do with a personal situation between a boyfriend and a girlfriend? Why would his security step in with his girlfriend? That's his girlfriend. That's their relationship. His job is to protect him from stranger dangers. Who wants to... What y'all grandma tell y'all? Never get your ass involved in a domestic dispute, because they will fuck your ass up and be in the bed the next night. My grandma done told me that all the time. Why would the bodyguard get involved between this man and his girlfriend? Okay, period, Kim. Cause get me. Cause see, I be ready to fight. Yeah, okay, Lachey, period. My grandma always told me that. Never get involved in the middle of a domestic dispute. My grandma, because that, I didn't want to go to that extent and say that, but my grandma always told me that person will kill your ass, and then they'll be back in love and your ass dead because you up there trying to break them up. I'm going to tell y'all a story. This story time. Honey, one time I was living in these condos, and the people up below me, they was fighting like cats and dogs. This dude came out and he threw the girl clothes out, and he literally punched that girl in the face, and me and EJ seen it. EJ said, oh, I'm gonna go down there and help. I said, EJ, get your motherfucking ass in this house. That ain't none of our business. Because if he do something to you, I'll be the one to have to tell your mama that something is wrong. I'll be the one to have to live with the fact that you are not here no more. Me, take your ass in the house. He said, but hey, that's a woman. Ain't your woman. Get your ass in the house. My grandma always told me that. I take heed to that. When people get acting crazy, I don't get in no domestic disputes. Now, if you my homegirl and you going through something with your dude, I'm going to come and get you. If you need me to come and get you. But what I ain't finna do is run in his house like I'm Rambo and get fucked up because you in here arguing with him over nothing. So, I know he had a bodyguard in the car, but why would the bodyguard interfere with him and his woman? That's his woman. He had no reason to bodyguard anything. It's like nobody is using their common sense. Tory and Megan were together. That's just that. Okay? As far as her and Kelsey, I feel like they were okay at first after this happened, but I feel like Kelsey held Megan responsible for her actions. That is what I'm taking from this. I feel like Kelsey is that friend that is not going to tell you right when your ass is wrong. Because I had to really sit down and read this situation. I feel like she was trying to make Megan be accountable for her actions. And no matter what Megan was trying to say, but he shot me. And it pissed her off, and she's mad at her friend. That's what I take from the situation. I do not feel like that girl was trying to mess with Tory. I do not feel like that girl had any involvement with Tory. I feel like that's a lie. Megan is upset because somebody put her in her place. And that's just that on that. I really sat down and read this thing because I was tired of it. I was tired of the different stories and all of it. I'm tired of it. Her bodyguard, Justin, doing all this. Justin is in love with Megan. I have already told y'all that. He loves Megan. He's in love with her. He wants to be with her. His words to her were, I told you not to fuck with that nigga. So I ain't paying Justin Weston no damn attention because he's in love with her. And that's why he's acting overly guarding her, because he loves her. And that to him was a near death experience. You get what I'm saying? He almost lost the love of his life. So to him, he feel like he got to be there because he can't deal with that. He's very emotional when it comes to her. He's very invested in her. And he wasn't with her because she was with her man. I don't understand why people is not processing that. I've never known for Justin to be dating her friend. So I told y'all a long time ago Justin was in love with Megan. A long time ago when I first read on Megan. So anyway, things will continue to come out in regards to this, y'all. It's like this, y'all. She needs to really get herself together. I don't like how she has did Kelsey. I don't like that, because Kelsey is a real genuine friend. I told y'all I did not see any deceit within Kelsey as far as being her friend. I don't see that, and I'm not gonna force that. So that's just that. As far as how she feels about her bodyguard, I don't see her indulging in that. Because honestly, she's scared of real love. She's scared of real love. She is. And she need to do some healing. And the love that she looking for is right there in her face. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this chop it up. I have had a great time with y'all this morning. I love y'all so much. If y'all I had a brain fart. If y'all have a reading with me that's upcoming, you may be rescheduled. You are subject to being rescheduled. So please be checking your emails. I will change the schedule hours in advance. I've had some few mishaps where I've gotten to change it maybe an hour in advance, but I'm trying to make sure I do it at least 5 hours or at least 1 day in advance so that you guys will know. Now the 15th won't be rescheduled. I can tell you that for sure. But if you are being rescheduled, don't be mad at me. Just bear with me. I love you. I ain't mad at you. I'm coming. But just bear with me because we are really, 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 I'm really on a tight schedule right now. And this live was definitely something that wasn't planned, but I really wanted to make sure that I got some content out to you guys, because I don't think it's fair that even though I'm busy, I'm not making time for y'all. So I really wanted to make sure I got some content out to you guys to make sure we're still connected and let you know it's still love. And even though it's business, it's always love. And I wanted to make sure I made time for you guys today to talk. And I haven't sent the emails about the classes, but they will be coming soon. I am saving this. It's not going anywhere. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all of y'all support. I appreciate the loving messages that I'm getting, because some of y'all are just sending me emails just to say y'all love me. And I want y'all to know that I love y'all so much back. And I will be making sure ancestral readings, I'm going to post them on the website coming up really, really soon. I'm gonna speak with my sister in spirit today, to get some more information about when I'll be ready to do it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and post them. Bookings for October. I got about 7 days open left for October. So if you are looking to get your reading, okay, y'all know I'm normally booked 2 months in advance. If you are looking to, if you're looking to get your reading, you better go ahead and start booking, because y'all know about the 17th, every slot that is open in October will be sold out by the 17th. Every time the middle of the month come, happy birthday, if I don't come on here on the 15th, y'all know by the middle of the month, sold out. So go ahead and get your readings. Remember, court case work is on sale. If you have tickets, if you have minor criminal cases, or legal cases against companies where they're trying to get money from you, or the IRS, stuff like that, you can do this. The only thing that I am not doing on this court case sale is murder. If you are up for murder, you will have to pay full price, okay? And that is $300. But anything else I am willing to do. Murder or rape. If you are doing rape, I have to read you to see if you are guilty. If this is rape, I want to see you in person, to look you in your eyes. That's the only way that I will represent or do anything for a person that has done a rape case. I have to see that you are innocent. If I do not see the innocence on you, I will not do any work for you. If I do any work for you, if I don't see it being self-defense or innocent, I won't do it. If you, anything with marriage, visas, all of that applies to my court case work sale, you can do it. But murder and rape, remember, I have to see you on either FaceTime or Zoom, okay? And you will have to pay full price, okay? So I think that's it. I would definitely, if you suing the company, yeah, you can do that too. So anyway, I love y'all again. I thank y'all again for y'all support. Remember, I have about 7 days left in October that is not booked right now. So go ahead and book your slots before they're sold out, because you know normally by the middle of the month I am sold out. Medical malpractice is good too. And also, I'm going to be updating my site about the freestyle readings, because everybody wants them. So I'm going to be updating my site for the freestyle readings, and I'm going to be doing them on like Zoom, okay? So I'm going to be doing them on Zoom. So I definitely will be updating everything with those. All right. Kiana, that's a case that I can do, and you can do it under the sale. But anyway, I love y'all. I will start getting emails out today, so please be paying attention to your email. If you have readings, please make sure that your time has stayed the same. If it is updated, please don't be mad at me and say, Bree, oh my God, I gotta wait a couple more weeks, because it's okay, because I'm gonna be here, okay? I ain't going nowhere. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody is being taken care of, that is supporting me and spending their money with me, okay? All right, guys, love and light.